Hiya, so this is One Take and this is Lorraine, and Lorraine's going to talk to us about a wonderful moment where she really needed to hear something from God.
Yes.
And somebody was brave.
Yeah.
And God spoke to you. So if you tell us about that moment, Lorraine.
Okay. Well, 3 years ago, I had my bowel burst, and it was 10 days later before they realised how very ill I was.
Yeah.
And I had to go and have, I ended up with having a colostomy, and I was incubated for 5 days after the op because I was so very ill, because I had peritonitis and everything else that goes with that.
Yeah.
Anyway, after 3.5 weeks in ITU, they took me down to a ward, and I was put in this tiny little room that felt more like a cupboard than a ward, you know. There was nobody else around.
It's not your cup of tea, is it?
No.
Because you're a people person.
That's
You
right.
like being in the hustle and the bustle of life, don't
That's
you?
right. And nobody came into the room at all, except if I had to have my blood pressure taken or something like that.
Long days.
And I felt so ill still because I had a smashed arm as well as this colostomy that I hated, and a huge wound, and I really couldn't see that I was going to get past this. I was 80 years old, and I thought, this is it, you know, I just can't manage this. Anyway, I was really down, and then I heard this voice, and it said to me, I prayed to the Lord, please take me home to you, Lord. I can't handle this, I can't cope with this. And this voice came and said, you're not good enough to go to him. You just haven't done what you're supposed to do in life, and so you're stuck.
Yeah.
And then another voice came to me and said, just don't listen. And so I realised I had to tell him to get away from me. So I said to him, get away from me. I know who you are. You've got no right to talk to me even, because I am a child of God.
Yeah.
And after that, my spirits lifted a bit. But then a nurse came into the ward, and she started speaking to me, and I told her how I felt and what had just happened. And she said, I'm a Christian. I know you're a Christian, because when you were incubated, you had a cross in your hand, and it was all round the hospital.
Wow.
They'd never incubated anybody that had a cross in their hand. That was down to Jan.
Yeah, well done, Jan.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd do without her. But anyway, she said, listen to this, and she turned her phone on, and she had UCB Radio 2 on her phone, and it was playing all the songs that we sing here. And she sang one of them, and I wasn't strong enough to be able to sing, but I was singing it in my head and in my heart. And she said, I'll leave my phone with you until I finish my duty, so you can carry on listening to it. And then she came in and took the phone, and I felt so much lighter. And I knew then that I could get better.
Yeah, and God was all over it. Yeah. And how wonderful that someone stepped up, because that was part of them sharing their testimony of who they were with you.
That's right.
Which makes all the difference.
It does indeed, yes.
We all have dark moments, don't we, in life?
Oh yes, and this was really dark.
Yeah.
I really wanted to die.
Yeah.
But now I'm 83.
Yeah. 3 years on.
That's right.
Bright as a button. Always smiling and always happy. So thank you. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's such an encouragement. And wow, what
it's
a
certainly
story.
been an encouragement to me to know that I can tell the devil just to get away from me.
Yeah.
And I know his voice when he comes in, you know, so I know, get away.
Get away. You don't need to, you don't have to. Go away. Thank you.